The difference between what we used to do and what we do now is day and night.
When a victim comes through the front door, they're very emotional, they're very stressed. Sometimes they're angry, sometimes they're in tears.
An order of protection is a document that you can request from the court that would prohibit an abuser from continuing to abuse.
Before we started this process, the order of protections were totally manual. It's over 17 pages long. It's a very daunting document to try and fill out.
It could take 4 hours to go through the whole entire process, which left the victim sitting there worrying about daycare, worrying about where he or she was going to be going. We wanted to reduce the amount of time that the victims spent at the courthouse.
Once you issued the order, the people were then given a copy of the order, and they had to get it in the hands of the sheriff, and the sheriff's office is 4 miles away. These people sometimes didn't have transportation.
And there's cases where the orders wouldn't show up in our office for 2-3 days later after the order was entered.
A delay in these kinds of cases where people are subjected to violent activities, we don't know what the abuser is doing. They may be in the home, they may be trashing the home, who knows where they are or what they're doing. So the sooner they can get served with an order of protection, the safer the victim is.
Our solution was to make it electronic from start to finish, starting with the petitioner, the advocates, the judge, the clerk, and all the way through to the sheriff.
Sometimes we get so embedded in the way we've always done things, and we all need to get beyond that. I was thrilled and a little frightened, I'll say, because are we up to the challenge?
Along came Adobe with our answer. Our two developers, Matt and Josh, were able to pick up the software and start using it very easily.
With the addition of the live cycle software, it was a no-brainer solution.
Being able to customize scripts was just beautiful for the programmer, developer side of us.
We start with a wizard. The wizard is used by shelter staff. The public, individuals themselves can fill it out.
Instead of having to repeat the same information for each different set of documents, information that is the same across the documents is populated automatically. Right off the bat, you're saving time.
It gets sent to the clerk, and the clerk in the courtroom is going to print a copy for the petitioner. That is then routed directly to the judge in the judge's queue. They can make any changes to it that they want. It file stamps it with our file stamp, and it emails it to the sheriff. So within 60 to 90 seconds after the judge signs it, it is in the sheriff's hands.
Here's that order of protection it needs.
They can get their deputies out there to do service on the respondent much faster than they can before.
Then we wait basically for the man to be contacted and informed. Sometimes he's arrested.
When the first one came through electronically, we entered it and it's like, why weren't we doing this before? This was way too easy. So the change was just dramatic.
We were all very, very excited. The excitement is, wow, look what it did for that woman. It wasn't until later that we started thinking, oh my God, this is really big. This could work for many, many women.
The clients are, they're amazing. They are courageous. We're really lucky. And we realize that every single day because we know what our clients have to go through.
Social services needs to really be looking at the future. And this is, I hope, the first of many such things that will happen on behalf of our clients.
I'm proud to have been involved in this process. The fact that it is helping the victims of domestic violence and could possibly even save somebody's life because of the fact that service is being completed so much faster.